I don't know if they will.
Sir, operation was successful.
All we can hope for at the moment.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Please be. Nice. Right, we can actually get working this again. So, we definitely want 2 people in there. And I feel like we're going to have to go 1, 1, 1 like that. Just because I don't think we can maintain the alcohol production. He can go and build something, that's going to use all those up, so... I think we just have to run with that. Yeah, these are expensive. These are 28 per hour. Well, because I've got 2 of them going. Well, we need it. What's the improvements looking like? So, on production, the final one here is 11 orders. It just gives us more production stations, which we can't fill anyway at the moment. That's useful. There's a lot of production stations we can get. So there's 1 for 3 orders. Doesn't take any freight. Decreases production cost in resources by 10%. I think we get that next. As soon as somebody leaves here, in 5 minutes, we're getting that upgraded. It might just be the thing that saves us. He has 3 orders. He's got combat experience. Still not blue. And he's got 2 orders. I want that to be blue. It's blue! Excellent! So, from now on, we can then build the orders back up.
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Engineers. I've got a job for you. Straight away. So we're upgrading this one here for 3 orders. Improve. And we've only got 1, so he's going to take a while to do it. But that's fine. He can go and do it himself. Oh, God. The casualty clearing station. It's not the medics. It's the nurse. Yeah, she's exhausted. She's going to have to rest.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
That's going to cause... That might cause me some problems in there. Hey, the scouts have done something. Oh, God, it still goes on, this thing. The warehouse turns out to be a large complex of sheds and storage spaces created to store munitions and artillery parts, built to be easily defensible. For a small unit like theirs, there is little hope for a quick and easy victory. Regardless of the odds, Harris is adamant that they need to storm the warehouse. There should be documents inside that might contain intel on current enemy movements. A gold mine full of TNT, boys, as Harris puts it. The scout commander is not so sure, as the only way to take the encampment is to storm it without any cover or support. He offers an alternative. They should wait and observe, likely to spot transport bound for the artillery camp. They can follow it and gain information without losing a single man. Convince Harris... Alright, this plan is risky and can result in a lot of casualties, but could also provide additional resources and useful intel for HQ. This plan has a high chance of success and virtually no chances of casualties among the soldiers. It should boost the soldiers' morale a little. If that helps our morale, I'll take that one. Hey, Ninja, how do the trucks work? You have a garage but 0 trucks. I honestly have no idea. They seem to be automated.
Sir, new patient arrived.
The scout thing. Preview teams. The hunt for the big guns. Okay, so I think we need to go and assign them to this.
Sir,
So we're finding the big guns, which is good. It's not instantly giving us massive support or anything else, but I think it's part of that ongoing chain. Yeah, Mini Ninja. I'm not sure about the trucks. We've got good news. There is something you can do to... you can send them out If you find a depot on the scout map, you can send the trucks out to pick supplies up. But I'm afraid I'm not that far through the game yet. Does it say anything in the game compendium? You know, when you go into the escape menu and look it up in there. Oh, here we've got shorter rehab or morale rises. This is, sir, after a thorough examination, I believe the patient's symptoms to be fake and he's simply trying to avoid deployment and combat. I would like to recommend removing recovery from his schedule and assigning him to service immediately. If this is a trauma one, which I suspect it is, this sort of thing would go on a lot. There would be people who would try and fake the symptoms, but there would be a lot of genuine trauma, PTSD, that was just that the doctors just said, yeah, he's just putting it on. He's swinging the leg. There's nothing wrong with him. Give him a rifle and send him back out. So we're going to go for the morale rises, I think. Yeah, because I want the morale. I want that high for the disaster that's clearly coming. Now, let's have a look where we are on this. This guy is serious. We're just waiting for medicines. No one is set to die, which is good news. Yet. And we've got one on here. Put him in after that. We've got a rest between the VIPs. That's fine. Not enough medicine. We need these doing. I hope we're going to get them out. Right, no one looks like they're about to die, so that's good news. We'll go with that. Someone's exhausted at the clearing station. Oh, this isn't good. They shouldn't get exhausted on a 12-hour shift, should they? They should be okay. There is someone awaiting. Oh, they're resting, actually. That's going up, so they're currently off shift. They're on 8 a.m. Okay, I don't think the shifts work. If they're exhausted, they're currently not on shift. It's as if being off shift doesn't count as resting. I'm not sure that the shifts are working because, yeah, that definitely says 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. Looking at the time and that blue arrow, that indicates that they are currently resting, but they've become exhausted from resting. So I think there's something wrong with the shift system in the game. I might be wrong about that, but it's my guess. Oh, he's the guy who likes working in here and shouldn't tire. Let's see if that is the case. Mind you, these two are managing, so I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I usually am.
Medics are on the way.
Being off shift is probably not enough time on a 12-hour shift to fully rest. It should be in the game, because when you put them into the lodge, they only take like 6 hours to rest. For whichever the professions. Like if I go in...
Medics are on the way.
Let's just go into... let's find someone who is... They're extremely exhausted, look. And now they should be on shift, so they've got more tired. So if I drop them in here... Resting 6 hours 53, and that's from extreme exhaustion. So the 12-hour shift system... It shouldn't be a problem. Maybe that didn't work because there was only one of them in there, so they never actually went off shift. Maybe. Let's be generous to the game and think that that might be a possibility. So we're going to shift someone over from there. And I guess we put them on 24 hours. Isn't there like 4 dead in a single day around midnight yesterday? Kron, there was...
Sir, medics are on the way.
Let's stay on this. There might have been people I'd denied...
New patient arrived.
Denied treatment to. I assume that might be the case. He is critical. He needs going in 2 hours. He needs five parts. Denied. It's a shame to do that, but I don't feel that we've got a whole lot of choice. Yeah, we're just not producing enough, which is a problem.
Medics are on the way.
And we can't order enough stuff. So I think we're going to have a whole load of bad news coming soon. Patient shows high spirit. Excellent. Shorter rehab and morale rises. We like those. So we're at blue now, so we can just send all these guys out for extra orders. Not that this adds a lot. Oh, this is a VIP. Was the other one a VIP? No. This... I don't know what we do with him. There is a note regarding him left by his father. I didn't read the notes on the individual VIPs, actually. I just read the father's one. I was admitted here with 2 of my sons. Oh, it's the same one. Same note. Okay. So, I guess we just release him. We'll send him to HQ. There's no medicine at the moment. We've got some trauma medicine. That's something. Who's exhausted down there? A nurse. I definitely need another nurse. And then I think I can manage things a bit better. Have I not done that properly? No, I did not. Hang on. Let's do that.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
Yeah, it is sad putting so many soldiers into the do not revive tab. But
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
It kind of has to be done. We are producing some stuff. We've got 1 order, 1 alcohol. What are the engineers doing, actually? Producing. The trouble is that both of those require alcohol, and I can't produce any faster than that. This is going to help a little bit, but... Let's see how many trauma and other ones we need. Because I might be able to switch production over. So, oh god. This guy is serious. There's a lot going into there. Own 7. Excellent, except we've got another one coming in. I'll put him on the end. And this one's good. So the VIP, we're okay at the moment. And the good thing with some of these is that they can wait. They can often be around for a while, but what do we need for him? We only need 2. Okay, so if we get 2, I'll keep them in. I know we need 14 in total. So we'll keep producing till we have 2. Oh, I think I can switch the... Yeah, go on, I'll switch the trauma ones over. So you come out of there for a minute, and we'll try and... We'll see what we can make out of this. We'll just make it when the stuff's available. I can't ask more than that, sadly. And let's see if our nurses are recovered. She has recovered enough to go in there, and I'll put her on there, because that's just... I think that prolongs... It doesn't say patient state improved by anything. That's a shame.
Nurses are on the way.
Doesn't say we get a definite benefit. We've got a tired medic.
Sir, new patient arrived.
There's no end of flipping patients coming in. Serious. Complicated, likely to fail. We've got some serious injuries coming in at the moment. Might be worth putting them in the time needs to pass to show benefit.
Sir, operation was successful.
We will get... Oh, this is nice. We can treat the next VIP. That is slowly ticking up.
The casualty clearing station.
What was that? What's that say? Let's hope today's shift will be better. Something, casualty clearing station. We're waiting for medicine. It's okay. We're waiting for medicine. We're waiting for everything.
Sir, operation was successful.
Oh, somebody did die. The guys in the cemetery are exhausted. Extremely exhausted. Okay, and they're exhausted. Right, out you come then. At the moment, this feels like all I can really do. Just shift them around. I'm guessing these guys are not having to do much work because they never seem to tire.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Maybe the shift system does work. It's worked for the nurses in the operating ward.
Patient is cured.
The bullet flew right through, leaving a clean exit wound. Excellent. Just things get easier. It's nice to have a bit of good news for once. We must have got a new delivery of freight.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Oh, what's this? Let's save the game. Do we... Right, okay. So he is an engineer, currently slightly tired. He's innovative, uses up less resource to produce medicine supplies. Friendly. Others working with him perform better. Composed, works more efficiently, is not affected by negative trait effects. If we can remember it's him, because it won't tell us when we're assigning them, but he uses up less resources to produce medicine supply, I'm going to stick him on that.
Sir, new patient arrived.
What have we got here? It appears that the patient's nervous system is critically damaged. Is there a high risk of permanent paralysis? I advise a more careful approach while treating him. It's a longer operation. Follow the normal procedure. There's people waiting. We can't risk it. Someone else died after being denied permission. Oh, there's more. Oh,
Sir,
God.
patient is cured.
Damn it. I can't get on top of this. We can put you in there. And you can come out of rest. So we're kind of at the point where we're thinking we just get the ones that we can afford in first. Or we're more likely to. We're going to do it like that. I don't know if I can save this one, he says, but we'll try.
Sir, doctor is starting
We've just got enough things, just got enough stuff. It's so tight,
Sir,
this.
new patient arrived.
Oh God, something's going on in the pharmacy. Oh, I think that's oh no, someone's exhausted. Alright, well... we have enough just to get by for the time being, so take him out. Let him rest and put him in. He can be making some. Although it's this stuff that needs...
Sir,
that needs the upgrade, I
engineers on
think.
the way. Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Let me just have a look at assignments, improvements. So we got... was it this one? So that's just a reduction in resource cost. That's for food. Food's okay at the moment. And that's increases production speed. So we've got that one there. That one's construction time. Although there's a nice bonus at the end of it. Right, so we've got to go through these carefully because these don't show up terribly well. This one... more production stations for alcohol, but look at the cost in military drafts for that. That provides a truck, which we don't need because we don't have any trucks or depots. We don't have depots yet. Then we can have more trucks there. That's just warehouse stuff. That's more warehouse stuff. So, I don't know if this is ever going to be a problem, but our warehouse... is never anywhere near full, and yet there's huge upgrades for it. Maybe Chapter 2 we get more stuff delivered. This one would be really good. It requires 7 orders, though. So this is another production cost reduction, which would be really useful. That's too expensive. And that requires that one. Which basically gives us extra production stations. That looks like it could be a cheap one. It doesn't tell us what the cost is, though. So the one I would like... Let me find it. Where the hell is it? Is it this? Yeah, I need 7 orders. And I can probably afford it. And that'll be a nice decrease in production costs. I think I need that one. But at the same time... We also need the one that gives more stations as well. And maybe starting to upgrade some of these would be wise. Like, decrease... Oh, God. Oh, that works for 2? I hadn't realised this worked for 2 things. So, this decreases operation difficulty by 25%. Not just in the chemical ward, in the surgery ward. I just assumed that because it passed on from the chemical ward, it only applied to that. And that's all wards, increases the chance of success. This is allows amputations, which might be a thing. We did get the morgue, I thought we did. That will allow us an extra surgeon. Oh, 2 extra surgeons. And this one improves the chemical... So we could have an extra physician. We can't afford them, unfortunately. We've got the orders now. We could actually... do something here. Increases the chances of operation simplifications by 50% in the chemical ward. What's that one? Allows performing oxygen inhalation. Patient will be unfit for combat. This is a good one if I can get the resources. Okay, let's see if I can hold off the way we're going for the time being. Yeah,
Operation was successful.
I agree, Nathan. Production cost and speed seem to be like the key things for this. Oh God, what's going on? Oh, people are out of resources. I think in the pharmacy, that's just engineers. Actually, they're exhausted, so let's take them out. So that was the exhausted symbol then. Yeah,
Sir,
looks like it.
Operation was successful. Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Oh, nice. Let's see what we've got. So we can assign... I mean, he's got like some kick-ass... No, I need the orders. Because I'm going to need to order in new things, I think. Waiting for decisions. I don't see any reason to put those guys back in there, so chuck them all in. And we get a stack of these. On the way to the artillery camp. The German forward artillery camp consisted of around 2 batteries worth of cannons lined up in neat rows with a stack of shells beside each, covered with tarpaulin. It was hidden in the remains of an open pit mine deep in the woods, guarded by multiple AA guns, guard stations, and at least 2 platoons of German soldiers. An overwhelming force, impossible to defeat even with the full force of Harris's unit. The scout team knows that they have no way of defeating this force, and their only course of action is to return to HQ and notify them about the camp's position. Alright, we get... Oh, nice. We get some stuff, though. Retreat and notify HQ. Harris looked at the camp and whistled silently in wonder. Damn big camp they have there, don't you think, boys? He smiled and took the commander aside. Your boys should stay put when we deal with the camp, just in case the plan fails. He proposed, but with a tone that left little room for objections. The scout commander, surprised by this proposition, wanted to refuse, but ultimately agreed to Harris's plan. He should not put his men and his entire mission into jeopardy solely for the glory of battle. Not long after scouts retreated, a firefight could be heard from the German camp, multiple short skirmishes rather than a big battle, then a giant explosion shook the earth and trees. Returning to the German camp, the scouts could see the damage. The entire open mine was destroyed, the artillery cannons buried under rocks and dirt, and then there was Harris with some of his men proudly staring at the rubble, I think it's supposed to read, smiling grimly. It looks like they've just blown it up, which is good.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new mission.
So, he's returning to HQ. Well, I guess they did it.
Sir, patient is cured.
What is this? Oh, we've got some to click on. Let's save the game. Lessons from yesterday. Okay. If anyone's just joined us, by the way, wondering why I'm saying things like that, is yesterday the game crashed twice after clicking on one of these guys to upgrade them. So there seems to have been some sort of patch overnight, maybe. So I'm hoping that is fixed, but we're not taking chances. So this is Jonathan Clare. He's a medic. Tires less when working solo. Work significantly better with others. Morale increases at times they work at CCS. They work significantly better at the cemetery, even. Dead serious. I see what they did there. Well, I don't know. Tires slower when working solo? I won't remember to do it. Morale increases at time when they work at CCS. I will probably... I've got another guy who works in there, though. They work significantly better at the cemetery. I don't know what better means. Does it mean that they deal with the work faster? Or what? I'm tempted to do the morale increases one, although we're riding high at the moment. I'll go dependable, because they will often be working solo, I think. A permanent cemetery digger. Someone needs to go in there. Who's the other one? Oh, hang on. I can click on it, just not directly. So this is an engineer. Morale slightly increases when they work. Eats once every 2 days. Which is just nice for the rations, but I'm thinking an idealist, maybe? For the slight morale increases. Others working with them tire less, because he's friendly. It's really hard to know, through the first playthrough, which of these choices is going to be the most important. So we're just taking a bit of a guess. They are close to collapsing. Well, I'm glad we went in there and caught them before they did. So the ones at the advanced dressing station, I don't think they've done any work for ages. So for all they're on a 24-hour shift, they're not getting exhausted, which is good. He's my solo person now. I guess they're all working solo at the moment. Right, I think that's good. We better see what we've missed out on. Have we done that one? Oh, nice. +3. We're going to get a lot of these orders. Actually, let's just put them all in there. Because we've dealt with that early, we've been able to then spend a load of these come late, so this is good. And we can now upgrade something. The problem is, I can't remember what it was I was going to upgrade. Was it this thing? Decreases operation difficulty. It seems like a really good purchase, that, because it's on the chemical and the surgery ward. So 25% change. I need to get the engineers back to work, but I can order some more as well. I'm going to improve it. So they're working in there. They're in the staff lodging. Yeah, get to work. We might be okay for this. Let me go over to this one. Sign. This guy is critical. Can we keep him alive? I think we can. Put him in there and come out of rest. So we do need more of those. And we need more of those. This guy is resting. Let's deal... He's coming out of rest. He's going to deal with the VIP. And get him fixed. So we do need some more. I think I'm going to order some more supplies. Am I? Is it cheaper ordering alcohol, actually? What does it cost to get alcohol? 10 for one order. I think that's going to be cheaper than ordering these separately, isn't it? And then we... Oh, but we need these as well. That might be a better way of using the drafts. What do you guys think? And I know these are very expensive. I'm going to spend some. And it's just to try and get on top of things. Right, let's order that. And let's see where that puts us.
Sir, medics are on the way.
It's nice that there's quite a few different options of ways of doing this. I'm sure with a bit of number crunching, we could figure out which was the most efficient.
Sir, medics are on the way.
But for now, we're just winging it and seeing if we can get through. This is looking good. Yeah, there's no one to work here, so that's okay. What about the cemetery situation?
Sir, patient is cured.
There's 18 people waiting for burial. Is there? Just a minute. I feel like I need to have a look at this. Is that because the medics have only just arrived? I guess they're going to go and get them from the morgue, right? Or from the casualty clearing station, maybe. The advanced dressing station, maybe. The bullet passed right through without causing major damage. Nice. I feel like... Oh, what's this? What is this? We're going to need to think about this, I'm sure. HQ has requested us alcohol. Well, if we sent 12, we would gain 2 staff orders. Now's not the right time. The question is, could we... I could order it on the train. There's a train coming with some. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. For 2 orders, I'm going to try it. And it's going to be here in 4 hours. So I think we'll get that before that runs out. Let's see if we can do this. We've got a few people waiting to be buried. Yeah, we better get digging.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Who have we got? He's in the trauma ward. Nope, sorry, wrong one. He's in good condition. Will he wait? He will wait. That's okay. Yeah, this is our current weakness here. We definitely need more freight. I don't know if there's anything we can do to increase that.
Sir, new patient arrived.
More patience. Guy is coming in, he is stable. I will add him onto the list here. It's nice that we've not had to deny too many. I feel like we went through a really tough bit of time there. And we're coming out the other side of it. But there's going to be a battle, so... June 21st, we're going to get to 5 a.m.
We lost this patient.
Someone died during operation. And the medical drip was finished. So that's good news. Let me see what the engineers are doing now. So... we do need to make some more trauma stuff. I'll put both these guys onto trauma. We do have a stack of alcohol. Let's... How much time do we have? We have time. That's okay.
New patient arrived.
Shorter duration. Initial diagnosis was wrong. The wound was cleaned. And it's easier.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
Did that say 2 more patients? And oh, this is going to be a tricky one. Well, they're all queuing up. Let's have a look. Stable and stable. Not enough medicine. Just not enough medicine, sadly. Actually, I should be doing...
Patient is cured.
I should probably be doing it the ones who've got the perks, right?
Sir, patient is cured.
Hang on. Pause. It's going a bit too fast. I'm going to need more orders. Yeah, come on. Nope. Nope. Try that one. And everyone's exhausted, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, we'll switch you in and out. We've got 20 bodies awaiting burial. I'm going to have to put someone in there. We're going to have to get on with that. Although he works better when working alone, I think. So we'll do it that way around. If I remember, that was the perk we got for him. Nurses are exhausted. This is not good. We can hold off on rehab because I'm not overly worried about it, and we'll get them rested up. And engineers are fine, and scouts. Scouts are doing scout things.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Yeah, we got granted 2 extra
Sir,
personnel
new
permit by
patient
HQ
arrived.
for destroying the artillery. I hope that's how it's going to come.
Sir,
Whatever
operation
these
was
are.
successful.
These are the military drafts. We've got 35 booze. Right, let's use that. So we can stop the engineers for a moment producing alcohol. And he can rest, and we'll just use that up.
Sir,
We're going to
engineers
provide
on the way.
this, which gives us 2 of these. And then what do you think we're going to need? We're probably going to need more engineers.
Sir, new patient arrived.
I wish I could work out if there was a way of getting more freight. Right, we've got 2 stable. They're both stable. Let's put them on the list. We've got a stack of orders. Right, pause. I'm going to have to do this because I can't create the stuff. So we're going to have to order resources. And we have to go for this. I don't want to go insane. 10. I'll leave 5 points. Because we're going to have a fight coming in. Real soon. And then that's gonna change things all over again. Hey Richie, nice to see you this afternoon. How's things going? I'm like MASH 4077. I don't know. There's so many staff options we could get. Let's save this because I have a feeling something big is about to change. The nurses are tired. I need to save these for resources. So for upgrades, I should say. Let's go and see if there's anything we can upgrade without spending those. We have engineers doing nothing. So what have we got? This is the... This increases all wards' chance of operation success by 10%, but it requires the freight. That one doesn't. And it allows us the oxygen inhalation on the chemical wards. This would be good, yeah, for the chemical ward. Increases the chance of simplifications. I really like those. And that's a major improvement that we can't afford. I do wonder if we should have amputation. We've got away without amputation so far. It means that we have to release soldiers if they get anything amputated. Thomas Flint decreases the speed of... Oh, okay. Decreases the speed of patient condition deterioration by 10% at both those things. That would be useful. But I need to get this first, which I need resources for. Such a tough choice. I'm going to leave that. Let's see if there's anything cheap in production. I don't suppose there will be here. No, everything requires quite a bit of freight. And that'll be the same here. Oh no, that just increased the maximum number of scouts in teams by 2. It's going to take all my orders though, so I don't think that's a great idea. And housing is going to cost the same. Okay. I'll probably save these because we're probably going to need them to order materials really quick. Let's see what happens next. Because that is about to kick off. We've got rid of the German guns, so maybe we'll have an easier time with this battle, maybe?
Artillery bombardment! To the dugouts!
Fingers crossed, perhaps? No. Okay, I thought it might change that. should be able to stop them, though. I do wonder if there's any other different videos it ever plays for this. Right. This is going to fill up real fast now. We got 16. We got 19 wounded soldiers. So you guys here are going to have to...
Sir,
No, we
operation
haven't.
was
We've got
successful.
26 wounded soldiers. It's about to get busy.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
Chapter 1 completed. Patients saved 128. Patient deaths 98. And civilians taken. We did take in civilians as well. Performance examination. Humanitarian efficient. So that's chapter 1. Next chapter. If your morale ever falls down to 0, the game will be over. Do we continue from where we were? I'm assuming we do.
The perversity of war. Is a man in a different uniform a different man? Would they do the same for us? I guess I'll never find out. You have to live on. And although now I can see that we will not save everyone,
Too right.
we must give hope to those we are trying to save.
No pay rise.
Sir, doctor is starting. Sir, dispatch from HQ.
Pause
Report.
while we just reassess. Is this... So it is just the continuation of our game. It's nothing new. We've got a load of stuff here. Oh, and a load of resources. Okay, so we got to the end of it. This has been reset, because that was just the results for Chapter 1. Okay. Oh, the morale's been reset as well. I'm sure that was a higher. No, that last battle didn't count. Okay, so... We've still got the same people. Alright, okay. Let's have a look at the staff. The doctors. So this is the same. They carry on that. Interesting. Okay. Oh god, yeah, the data's moved. Well spotted. Well spotted. So we've jumped forward 6 weeks. So I wonder if this has been increased because this is what the scouts brought us back. Mind you, this is all new as well. And we've got a full load of food. Let's get ahead of ourselves then and see. Okay, there's nothing for the scouts to do. Yet. I'm pretty sure there will be. Interesting. Rehab center. There's no nurses. Let's go inside. So everyone's left. So those VIPs? Maybe it just cleared out everything that was left. We're going to assume that everyone's been buried in the last 6 weeks, right? Yeah. No. Deceased 99, buried 91. I guess that's where the extra rations have come from then. The 8 that haven't been buried, maybe? Yeah, good idea. Save the game right now. Very good idea. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't sure what to expect when we come to that date, but I thought it would just continue straight afterwards. So there's going to be some new stuff. We're going to have a new scout map, which is cool, I guess. Right, I guess let's roll on and see what happens.
What?
The battle in Armine started around 4 a.m. Multiple casualties and wounded. They're being transported to our hospital right now.
Oh, these poor souls. These days it seems...
I have an idea. I'm going to leave those 2 in, because that shift is supposed to be on 12 hours. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll leave that in. That's working. Everyone else, are they fully rested? I think they're fully rested. So we're going to try doing... we're going to try doing this. You work better alone. We don't need you in the cemetery anymore, so... Actually, let's do this. Let's do 12 hours, 12 hours, and that. Having said that, I have 12-hour shifts turned on, but as soon as we get to... as soon as it kicks off, I just put it on 24 hours, so I have both teams working their backsides off, especially in the advanced dressing station. On that one, you actually can, because when there's no one left there to treat, you can actually take them off, so... But everyone else... We've got a nice bit of alcohol built up. We've got some stuff. Let's have a look and see what we can... The scouts, we can't do anything. Let's go and see what we can build straight away. So let's assume there's a load of crap coming in. And let's get improvements, eh? Depends what the game prompts, but maybe now the time to upgrade engineer depot. Do you know what? You've made a good point there. Depends what the game prompts. Should I wait and see what the game says next? I think we should probably gamble while we have resources and orders and everything else. So we'll take a look at production. The last one on this is pharmacy slots, and they are very expensive. Which was the one I wanted? This production cost, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, let's improve that one. Is that the best one, or is there another? That's 2 production stations for alcohol. Let's go for the production cost for here. What's that one there? That's production stations. Right, if they can let me into it. Thank you. It's expensive, but I think we do it. And let's get that done. Yeah, we'll get the cost reduction going down. And let's set these guys off doing another one. So, I don't think that leads on to anything else. In healing, we could go for a bold move and go for the improved surgery ward. I think it probably makes more sense to get improved these done first, doesn't it? Because that'll give us some options then. So, that was the low pressure gas tanks. Decreases it. Chances of complications, increases chance of simplications. I said I liked that one, so I'm going to do that one. I like getting good news. I can deal with bad news, but I like getting good news. It cheers me up when playing games. So let's get those done.
Each battle is more meaningless than the last one.
And we have a rest while it
is sad,
all prepares to
but
kick
it
off.
is the soldier's duty to fight, and our duty is to heal them. We should check the stock of our medical supplies and prepare the staff. It seems there will be a lot of work for us.
CCS is not functioning, there's no nurse. That's not a problem. We don't need a nurse. Survive till 6 AM on the 23rd of August, so we've got 2 weeks.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Can we do anything with the scouts
Sir,
yet?
new patient arrived.
Oh, it doesn't work like that, does it? Yes, we can. All right, we'll get the scouts going out early. We've got the monastery life. The scout teams are sighting multiple times a man with a cart that hid each time the scouts tried to approach him. As this behaviour is somewhat suspicious, the scout team should be sent to ambush and question the man. This looks like it could be a depot. A man from a nearby village came to the scouts to plead for their help. It seems his daughter went missing, and he fears someone could have kidnapped her. That doesn't sound like a military scout thing to me. It sounds more like a Frostpunk thing. Escape from Paradise. A refugee group has come to the hospital and claimed they were chased out of their homes by German troops. Scout team should be sent to investigate their claims. This... Yeah, but there might be homes to then gather stuff from. This could be a gathering thing as well. Let's assign the team and get them going.
Unit have started a new mission.
They can get on that.
New patient arrived.
Okay, and we're on. Right, okay. They weren't kidding. New patients have arrived. Okay, 10 hours and 13 hours. Let's put the short one in first. No, let's put the long one in first whilst we're ahead on this. And over here, stable, stable, stable. Good, 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 good. Okay. Can we put... I guess everyone just gets working straight away. You can go in after there. This is going to start using a lot of these up. Luckily, we have lots of them. Good job we have lots of beds here, isn't it? Holy crap. He's exhausted after that. He's luckily fine, and that's... Yeah, you can have a rest after that. That's fine. He can work down the entire line. Okay. There's going to be more coming in, I'm sure. Let's also get the assignments done on this. So the medic teams are doing their thing. We'll see if these shifts actually work. We'll see how that handles it. And at the moment, we don't need anyone in rehab. Should I hire a nurse? We can hire a nurse. Should I hire 2 nurses? Should I hire more engineers? I feel we'll need engineers for production, won't we? Should we go mad? Let's leave her out for the moment. I think a nurse.
Nurses are on the way.
Let's go get a nurse. The thing is, at this point, very soon we'll be able to hire some more of these as well. But nurses are expensive, so we're going to have a spare. Hopefully a good one. I think nurse, we don't have working spots for the engineer. That's kind of true, actually, but we will soon when it upgrades. But we can maybe hold off a bit longer. A nurse and a medic team. Medic teams are cheap, so I'm going to order one. And that's used up half our listing. So there's going to be no new surgeon coming soon. Unless we get something else that gives us a benefit there. But we'll definitely take those. Let's have a look at the schedule, because the train deliveries... Alright, this is kind of important now, because our capacity for this is only 2,000. So we need to get using this stuff up and get producing with it. Or we upgrade the warehouse. Let's have a look at the engineers. Okay, we can't speed up time from there. But there's no point in letting that freight go to waste, so we either build upgrades quick, or we upgrade the warehouse.
Nurses reach the casualty clearing station.
Alright, it looks like we're going to work. What's this? HQ requested us to send them trauma medicine supplies, if possible, as they're experiencing shipment delays. If we do so, they'll give us 1 staff permit, which is enough to hire a new specialist, so... Oh, we gain 2. We lose 6. We can produce it, so I'm feeling more confident about the production of things. So we'll go for it. We should start to get more of these things now. It seems the infection was not serious. We have high hopes for the patient's recovery. Dehydration and emaciation. This raises morale. And just longer rehab, which is fine. Nice, that gives a nice bonus. I think we can do that, because we can afford people to be in here longer. Eyes Irrigation Solutions construction was finished.
Sir,
oh, okay.
New patient arrived.
Got another one. This is just a simple one. High spirit. Short rehab. Morale rises. I love the good events. The bad events, I feel like we can handle the bad events a lot better, but the good events are awesome when they turn up. Never have too many nurses. I agree. We need more nurses. Always. Brilliant. Right, pause before I mess this up. So, let's see what's going on in the doctor's ward. So they're operating at the moment. We've got someone come in. That's fine. We'll put them on there. This guy, well rested. He is going to work like a trooper and get all that done. Someone is good. That's fine. Excuse me. And you've got nothing to do, so jump on it. So this is actually going to start filling up fairly quick, isn't it? I think if we go there... Sorry, I want the assignment, don't I? I think we can probably... Will she rest if there's no one in there to do the work? I don't know. We'll find out. But we've got a spare nurse, so I think we're going to handle it. Right, improvements. Production. Is this the warehouse one? This will take 900 things and 9 orders. Come off this. Let me have a look at the warehouse whilst we are paused, because I might be... No, you see, the next train load will fill that up and overflow it. And on the schedule, we've got a whole load of stuff coming in, and this is just in the next day, isn't it? Or day and a half. I feel like it might be worth it. What else can we build? We'll run out of orders pretty soon. Casualty clearing station. But that one works out well. What's this one? The advanced dressing thing. 2 slots for medic teams. What is this? That's the chemical ward. These are big, long upgrade times if we do this. We can have an extra trauma specialist. Increases the chances of operation success on all wards. That'd be 3. We'd be down to 8. Oh, we can afford both of those. Hey, Bedmont. Can we expect some more Hearts of Iron? Oh, when? On the stream? I don't know, but I release Hearts of Iron stuff daily over on my Let's Play channel. Do I have a link to that? I do. It should appear in Twitch there. And as that doesn't seem to work for YouTube, I'll just drop that into the YouTube chat as well. So I've got daily Hearts of Iron stuff going up on this channel. At the moment, we're playing through as Czechoslovakia. It's not stuff I've streamed, so it's all unique to that channel. So if you like your World War II strategy games, then go and check that out. And I've got loads of other playthroughs of loads of other nations on there too. But I don't have plans to live stream it just at the moment, just because I've got a few other games on the boil. But yeah, it'd be nice to do a live stream of that at some point. Yeah, I could sink the supplies for it and finish building it later. I think I'll spend some supplies on one of these, because that will certainly free up some. Still don't think we should do those things. That only helps for more surgeons. We definitely need one of these, because this can open up something like this. So let's go for... Which one? This one takes really long, doesn't it? I don't know which we're going to get. I'm going to do this one. This is going to be a big upgrade. Actually, they're all resting. You don't need to rest, because that's a huge change in time. Right, the others can rest. Actually, yeah, I'll let them rest up. We're going to need some engineers. We have enough for a specialist. I'm going to get a specialist. Maybe. I'll see what comes in with the work. I'm thinking a trauma specialist, because they're generally long jobs. The reason I've gone for the chemical ward upgrade first is it leads on to a buff that's shared, I think, between the surgical ward and that.
New patient arrived.
And this is going to start filling up fast, isn't it? So, let's see. He's currently stable. I'll just pop him on the list. Probably ahead of that person. I just need to make sure we don't have good people going ahead of stables. That's fine. Okay, we'll set your rest there. Yeah, we're off to a quick start here. I'm using a lot of med supplies. I am. I better start creating some. I think once this construction is done, then we will start creating some. I could order some.
Sir, new patient arrived.
How much are the engineers? Oh, they cost 2. Damn it. Because I am thinking of getting a trauma specialist. Because remember how that was building up? We had to turn away a lot last time. Excellent. Shorter rehab and morale rises. We're getting some good results. Those positive events are really good. I think I've gone for the right choice to get more positive ones. Unless the game is going to throw some harsher things at me, which it might. What's that showing? Is that an upgrade? Not quite sure what that's showing. That must be the ward. Must be. Okay, so we're going to have to start putting troops straight into the fight, aren't we, here? This guy doesn't really have any experience, but I guess we can't not. So I guess we have to stack that up.